Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry it took me so long to load a new video. Today I want to talk to you about the importance of lighting for your orchids. I have two orchids here that are the same age that were purchased at the same time, but one got adequate light and one did not. This one has not gotten much light. It sits in an area where it gets very little light. It's not mine. I'm trying to doctor it back. And this one here gets plenty of light. As you can see, there's a very clear difference between the two of them. This one here has bloomed consistently twice a year for me, as you can see by the remnants of the last bloom here. And this year it gave me 2 spikes. This one has not bloomed for 2 years, has not. It's just surviving. It's not thriving. There is no evidence of any new growth in it. It put out this leaf last year, but as you can see, it's much smaller than this one, and obviously it's just not thriving. So even though Phalaenopsis are considered low light orchids, they still require adequate amount of light. If they don't get enough light, they don't put up new growth, they don't have the strength to put up new blooms, and so they just survive. They don't thrive. What I'm doing now for this one is I'm keeping it in a sunny location where it gets dappled light, filter light, to see if we can bring it up to standard, to put out new growth, to hopefully get some blooms off of it next year. But as you can see, the proper lighting makes a big difference. This one here, it's thriving. It puts out new blooms, like I said, twice a year for me. It is a very consistent bloomer. And this one here is just merely surviving. So, even though they're not high light plants, they do need light. There you go. Make sure you give them enough light.